on the next episode of The Next American Gay.
Tough job you had today.
I know.
I really think you're a fantastic character. I still don't get the personal connection.
The one that goes home today.
Previously on The Next American Gay.
Which, anyone got a good summary of the history?
This is not right.
Well, it's time for one of them to go home. Both of you are actually the ones that are going to be joining us till tomorrow. Another day.
12 gay men from all over the USA move into a hotel overlooking Manhattan to compete for the title of The Next American Gay. Each episode, the gays are put to task with a variety of challenges, all to win the title of The Next American Gay. The winner receives an all-expense-paid trip to compete in the International Mr. Gay World Competition, judged by longtime gay rights advocates Jarl and Michael Billy, who will be the next American Gay.
Good morning.
You're the poison that I can't resist. I was in trouble from the very first kiss. I crave your body, starving for your bliss.
That really can't be where we're at. You're joking, right?
Will you get a grip of yourself?
You don't understand. I am See, I can't even.
And I don't like spiders, but I don't mean I won't pick up a tarantula. Now come on, that's a challenge. Okay, I'll take care of you.
A bunch of pussies.
Listen, Dr. Evil over there. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning. So you've survived your first competition. How do we feel?
Wonderful.
Luckily, no one had to go home. But your get out of jail free cards have all been spent. Today, you're going to be learning the true meaning of beauty. Now, this is not a looks competition. This is entirely about confidence. You're going to be modeling in Andrew Christian underwear out here in this gorgeous setting. Your pictures are going to be taken by celebrity photographer Michael Kraft, and you're going to be coached today by actor, activist, model, and jack of all trades, Jack McEnroth.
Basically what I'm looking for, I've had the pleasure of shooting with Michael, and he's amazing, and he will be the one looking at what you look like. So don't worry so much about what you look like, just be confident, and he will guide you. So pay attention to what he says, and that's the most important thing, because he's looking through his lens. So don't be so concerned about, oh, I look this way, my leg is this way. Just listen to what he says and follow direction. I think that's the most important thing.
You're going to be judged on topics including how you take direction, how easy you are to work with, how you get along with your fellow models in a very confined space, and also how comfortable you are in your own skin. Mr. Gay World USA, like we said, is not a beauty contest. It's about which of you shows the qualities of the true American man. That being said, time to take it off, boys.
Now, part of underwear modeling, of course, is getting a little bit of tan line. So let's spray some tanning on you. Bronzer.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. All right, Burns, you ready to be our first victim?
Yes.
A little cold?
No.
Yeah.
Never.
You'll warm up quickly.
Always ready.
Good boy. Well, that's what we like to hear. So remember, like I said, this is not a beauty competition. Just relax, enjoy yourself, and
Beat your balls off.
yeah, and stay warm, please.
I'll try.
All right, have a good shoot. All right, sir.
Hello.
Where are all your clothes?
They in the house.
Oh, okay. All right. I forgot what we were doing.
Yes, I
All
forgot
right.
what I was doing too.
Well, you seem like you're ready for this. You got
I'm
the kind of
always
personality.
ready. I'm always ready.
Good. All right. Show us what you got.
All right.
Stand up off your arms. Yeah.
Yes. That's Superman. That's great.
Keep
your face this way towards the light and the sun. Okay, good.
Fine.
Feeling good.
We're not
Yeah?
We're not
Ready to have some fun.
Cold?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Nice day.
All right, we'll warm it up. So you're gonna follow the direction of these guys, just have some fun, be yourself. We've seen you be, you know, kind of a tough guy for a while, so let loose, play. You know, we get to see that behind the scenes, so let's see that in front of everybody.
You got it.
Baby, research me, and you will find I'm all you need, and I love me, baby, all the time. I scroll to please, research your keys. Digital love is what you're having with me.
Welcome, sir.
Hello.
It's a good look, underwear and shades.
I don't know. I'm trying to do a little something.
All right, well, hop on here and do a little something for us. This is about you being you.
Okay.
You know, remember some of the things that Michael and Jarl have said in some of the judging rounds, that, you know, they think you're a little bit of a character. You know, you definitely got your own style, but that's pretty cool. You're an individual, so let that out. All right?
Okay.
Let America see your glory. Holding up for you?
Feels good.
All right. Well, this is your scene. It's all you. One of the things that brought you to the bottom four was that the judges thought that maybe your choices are a little extreme, but you own it and you make it all about you. So that's what this competition is about right now. We're gonna take some pictures of you being just William. All right, so let out whatever wild beast you have inside and make some cool pictures.
All right.
Follow the direction of these guys and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Rock it out.
All right.
We're gonna torture you.
Okay.
Perfect.
And look, turn your face slightly to the light, but then look at the camera with your eyes.
Nice.
Bring your elbow down slightly. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Good stuff. Hop on.
Here it is.
Yeah.
All right.
So feel free to play, use the blanket, use the pillows.
Okay.
You know, like some of the other guys, we've seen kind of one side of you. You know, we've seen you be very strong, very silent, definitely very sexy, and we know that you can rock that.
Okay.
So play around. Show us another side of you right now. You know, you're about as bare as you can be.
Right.
So bear the rest for us, okay? All right. Listen to these guys. They're going to direct you on what they need.
Cool.
Rock it out.
Good. Thanks, guys.
Right on.
So Michael's our aerialist and our gymnast. So of anyone, he's the one that's most likely to pull out the crazy moves.
Fall off the bench, sir.
Yeah. So you can order him around to try some crazy stuff. I don't think he'll object. There you go. Have some fun. You're allowed.
This is what I want more. Nothing else matters 'cause you're the one I'm looking for. I want
There you
it
go.
now,
Yeah.
can't wait around. I wanna put it down. No, don't go, don't move too slow. Give me another round.
This is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
It's hard on like a bendy bed. Dude, did I give you a good angle?
For sure, but out.
Out?
Yeah. No, trust me, it looks good on film. I know. It does. Yeah. No, I'm serious. It looks better on camera. It really does.
Good like that. Yeah. Yay! Last naked person.
Coming up on the next American Gay.
I think he's sexy.
with earrings, but he's not an all-American guy.
I was very surprised today when I heard from Jack and the photographer that they were not too happy with your work.
The next person to clean out their closet and to be outed.
So looking good and feeling good is so important to everyone. But how do we define that so that everyone knows what sexy means?
Well, I think it's different for everybody, but for me, knowing yourself and loving yourself for who you are and being comfortable with who you are, that's really about loving yourself and feeling sexy all the time.
Of the guys, you're definitely the most take charge alpha male. But you know, what about that? You know, how does that tie into how you think about yourself and how you think about the word sexy and what that means to this competition and to you?
Well, to me, I mean, I have just one look. I mean, everybody in this competition they bear no resemblance to anyone else. Everybody has their own body type, their own ethnicity, their own attitude, their own panache, however you want to phrase it. To me, sexy is how you feel in your body. I mean, I may be fairly muscular, but if you have the same attitude, it doesn't matter if you're skinny, if you're somebody who's a little heavier, if you're somebody who's muscular, if you're somebody who's shorter, taller. It's all a matter of how you feel and how you make that attitude come through.
Sexy is confidence. I know that's cliche, but it doesn't matter how skimpy the clothes are or how beautiful the underwear or the bathing suit is. If you don't feel good wearing it, it's never gonna look sexy.
So gentlemen, this afternoon we had a very revealing look at the boys on the roof. We had some great moments, got to see a lot more of their personality, especially in those that you had some concerns about. Michael, Jack, you got to encounter the boys firsthand. So if you could, please let Michael and Jarl know your opinions on your top and bottom favorites.
I have to say, for people that aren't necessarily professional models, they all took direction really well. They were, you know, freezing up on a rooftop in their underwear, and they just went for it. So the one who surprised me, I think, the most, who was so natural, was Burns. He didn't seem intimidated or shy, and he like owned the whole scene, and he photographs really, really, really well. Also, Michael L. photographs stunningly well.
Well, I definitely agree about Michael L. and Burns. Michael L. does not have a bad angle. I mean, he looks great, you know, in like photos. And Burns is, I would say just about the same, but I don't think that he's, as far as photos go, I think Michael L. really shines in photos.
Kevin has a great natural beauty, but he was just a little awkward with his body, which is kind of just expected when you don't know really what you're doing. Also, Steve was amazing, and he took some risks that I thought were really good. And and Carlos was the first person to really change up his position, and like without our direction, he just would like move his body and try something else. And a lot of people we had to say, here, try wrapping this around you, try acting this way or the other way. So for me, the weakest would have to be, he's at a disadvantage because he's so thin, is Michael A. He's just really, really, really thin, and it's hard to, you know, when everyone else is a big guy, to make that look good. I mean, he worked with what he had. Also, I think William, I don't know if those are colored contacts or, but the whole look is just a little bit fake, like with the star tattoos, and he seems like a really nice guy, but there's just a lot of effort, and his eyebrows are manicured, and so those would probably be my two weakest. Troy seemed, I don't know him, but what I've heard you guys say, he's really kind of crazy and has an outgoing personality. It didn't come out at all. He seemed really self-conscious, and at first he had sunglasses on, which he didn't want to take off.
Constantly.
It was just, it wasn't, he didn't have a lot of energy. It wasn't that impressive.
I keep saying this, you know, from my impression of Troy, now he's in the competition, he's been doing well. I think he's cocky, I think he's overconfident. I hate the sunglasses thing. Yeah. I think he thinks he's the coolest kid in class, and
so maybe we need to
I really
know
think
that.
He believes that he's going to be the winner, and I'm not buying it yet.
So it sounds like we might have bottom three.
Sounds like we
today.
do.
Jack, Michael, thank you both for a great day. The boys appreciated it, and you brought out some great qualities in all of them. You've made this even harder for the judges and for all of us. So thank you for a great day.
Coming up on the next American Gay.
I really think you're a fantastic character. I still don't get the personal connection.
The one that goes home today.
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening. Well, this afternoon you all did a wonderful job shooting for the Andrew Christian campaign. Tonight we're taking a very different approach. While we've gotten to see what you look like underneath, we have to deal with today's elimination. The bottom three will step forward. One of you will be going home, but first we'll be joining our other two outed contestants for tonight's debate. Michael, Jarl.
It was a great day. You guys did really, really well. Some of you did really well, and you are in our top 3. And we will call your names one after the other. Michael?
Michael Lepar, please come forward.
Thank you.
Steve. Congratulations.
Burns. Burns, baby, Burns.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are safe. You are staying with us.
Thank you.
You can step back.
And now the bottom 3. Will the following gentlemen please step forward? Michael Anderson.
Troy.
William Pontius.
One of you will be going home.
Michael Anderson. Jack McEnroth, our guest judge. Help me out here. This is very difficult for the two of us, okay?
He thought you were a very nice, very sweet guy, but the thinnest thing he's ever seen on that fur bed.
Troy. You know my issues with you. I believe you are too cocky. I think you're very, very confident, but sometimes confidence is mistaken for cockiness. And that's the impression I get from you. Jack McEnroth, our guest judge, thought you were a bit uncomfortable in front of the lens. Which is interesting to me because you're so personality-wise bloviated. However, you are one of our contestants who has an interesting story. You've gone through great body changes and difficulty getting yourself up to par, losing weight, getting fit. And that's been a fairly recent change for you.
William, you were my wild card. I believed in you. I thought you were going to do great. I was very surprised today when I heard from Jack and the photographer that they were not too happy with your work.
So right now, the person that'll be called will be safe and allowed to participate in the debate tonight. Ready?
Yes, I am.
Ready?
Yes, I am. We'll be sending Michael Anderson back. You are safe. Troy, William, step to the front. This is hard.
Look, guys, before we even do this, again, this is, hard for us, and I hope you can tell that. You both are phenomenal, okay? The reasons that you're here are plenty. This is a hard decision for both of us to make.
We have to base this on what Jack told us and what the photographer told us.
The next person to clean out their closet and to be outed.
And I'm sorry to say this, it's my guy, William. I'm sorry.
Troy, you were safe.
You know, going alphabetically, like when we've done these challenges, I've been the last person to be able to go up there and show my worth. And by the time I got there, you know, we were behind schedule and the energy wasn't quite there every time. And so even with today's challenge, most people got, you know, 40 to 60 frames where I just, you know, got 20.
Yes. So, thank you.
I like to say every teenager, parent, and person I can reach out to. This boy from a small town that has fought and struggled his whole life and kicked out of school for being gay is able to make his way and follow his dreams. That you can too, and it does get better.
Troy, you can join your castmates on stage. William, thank you. You can join your other outed contestants.
On the next episode of The Next American Gay, it's the great gay debate. Some will shine, and others will fall under the pressure. Tune in for the hardest elimination yet.
I'm sorry. You're going home.